Alright, so my group did genetic drift. So like all the other groups, our group started with an initial population of 50 green M&Ms, which was our dominant trait, and 50 brown, which was our recessive trait. And then pretty much immediately we had an extinction event take place where only 10% of our M&Ms survived. In our new founding population, we had 2 homozygous green, we had 2 heterozygous green, and 1 homozygous brown. So that was our first generation, I believe. Yeah, that's our first generation. So our allelic frequency observed in that generation was 0.6a and 0.4 little a. Our expected was 0.36 big A, 0.48 big A, little a, and 0.16 little a, little a. In our second generation, we had 3 homozygous green, 1 heterozygous green, and 1 homozygous brown. So our allelic frequency was 0.7 big A and 0.3 little a. Our expected was 0.49 big A, 0.42 big A, little a, and 0.09 little a, little a. And our third generation was exactly the same, so I won't go through all that. And then our fourth generation was 5 big A, and 0 little a, or a big A, little a. So 100% big A. And that's pretty much all of our generations after, because there's no more little a in the population. The gene pool has completely removed little a. It's not coming back. It's gone forever. So after only 4 generations, our frequency fell, and then the trait was lost entirely. This is because of the founder's effect. When the new extinction event occurred, the frequency was changed, as well as a large drop in our population. The founder's effect was in full display here. So we had a 50-50 split immediately, like in our first, and then the founder's effect took us down to like 60-40, so it was a lot different. And after that, it just kind of started going like this because of the founder's effect, where our founders had more of the dominant trait than the initial population did, which took away our genetic diversity, and then eventually we entirely lost all of our genetic diversity. So I made 2 graphs because I thought it might be useful to see both the allele A, little a, and then allele big A. So this is our little a, so this is our brown population. So it starts off here with 0.5, and this is about where our extinction event took place. And then by the first generation after that, we had 0.4, and then here we had 0.3, 0.3 in both generations 2 and 3, and then we dropped down to 0. And after that, it's just going to be a straight line all the way off the page. And then this is for our green population. So we started off with 0.5, and then this is our extinction event, where we go back up to 0.6, and then we go to 0.7, stay there for the third generation, and then we go up to 1, and it's going to just stay there once again forever. And that is our experiment on genetic drift.